All right, there we go. Let's get this going. Good morning, everyone. And by everyone, I'm pretty sure I mean noob. Good morning, sweetie. You're the clicky clack typees. You get a good morning. You get a. It's a good morning for a good pupper. A very good pupper. Yes. Actually, I think then I don't know if anybody else is around, but on the off chance it's just me and you, you get a private look then of something that I worked on last night. So, ready? You see it? It likes to hide. It's a little jank. But I have managed to manifest a tail now. Finally. Yes, I can wag. It's supposed to wag faster as I smile. But unfortunately for me, that means it's gonna wag fast a lot because I naturally smile a lot. It's just gonna whack things. Yes, the whack and whack. No, don't call me good girl. Stop it. You close the door, sweetie? I forgot. Spouse is asleep still. Yes. Yes. For anybody else joining in, I have a tail now. Finally. I won't always have it up, but I'm very happy that I actually have one. The tail's happy to be here too. As obvious by the fact I'm just gonna go with it's smacking invisible sprites, like little magic things away. And I'll probably work on getting a better one. But happy to finally have one now. Thank you, Speedy. Alright, tail, behave. Down, down, girl. Down. All right, we are back to the Church of Pathfinder this morning. I have been looking forward to this so much. It might be a little bit of a shorter one today. Might be. Not sure yet. Just because I also want to go visit one of my friends, Relaria, is having her birthday stream today. So we'll probably send her some love and some attention later. So looking forward to that. Yeah. I was very boring this morning with my coffee flavor. Today is hazelnut. So looking forward to that. All right, let's switch on over. Game playing. Nope, that's my audio source. Where's the visual source? There we go. There we go. Good morning, Snuffles. Good morning. How art thou? Woo! Very scary. All right, so when last we left our characters, we had just kind of been wandering around and unlocked what I've been basically feel like is the entire map. We have to go to Grimwood here with Greybor for the dragon, but that's like so far away. I couldn't sleep anymore. Snuffles, baby, you need to maybe see like a sleep specialist or something. I'm getting worried about you and not sleeping. Yeah, it might be time to go see a doctor, sweetie. Yes. Here on Sarah's stream, you have to take care of yourself. So not much of a recap. We did a lot of kind of crusade management last time we were around, and now we're basically just exploring the world, seeing what we can see. I need to alter my formation though. Yeah, I get that. Let's see. What we got right now? No. Mess things around. Let's see. Lon, stay at my side. Grave War, you're kind of a loner, so we're gonna keep you on the distance. It's more quiet than normal. Is everyone busy? It's always a little quiet first thing in the morning, because it's 11 a.m. here on the East Coast. Oh, my... Oh, she's heavily encumbered because of exhaustion. Okay. Alright, alright. Darren,
Rules
fix
are
me up,
made
boyo.
to be broken.
It's 3 a.m. on the east coast of a different continent. East coast of the United States, I should say. I've lived on the east coast of the U.S. my entire life, so always trapped in the same time zone. Also, it is really freaking late for you there. The concern rises. Oh, hello. Hello, pupper. Come on, shoot the pupper.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Shoot the plague pupper.
Out of my sight!
Yeah.
I will resist.
We're gonna put it out of its misery. We're gonna take care of it. There we go. See? It's sometimes that's just what you need. When you're afflicted with zombiness. Sometimes required. Growing acts of silence. Okay. Okay, I can kind of see what I was doing here. Let's see. Feed the dino. I would love to feed the dino. Actually, I need to heal the
Miss me
dino.
already.
Darren, heal Bismuth. Heal Bismuth. Yeah. There we go. Good Bismuth.
Let's have some fun.
Another one.
You won't survive me.
It's okay. Lon, put it down quick. Dino makes happy noises. I love Bismuth.
As it should be.
I love our little Bismuth buddy. Wish I knew how to use them better in combat other than as a distraction technique, but yeah.
That is not far.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
Enemy
challenge.
approaching!
Enemy approached and enemy gone. That looks like a thing.
Can't hide from me.
Ooh, what's in the rocks? A lot of stuff. 16,000 gold, just chilling there.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Death to heretics, glory to the great titans. Excuse me. Oh.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Good sir, do you mind?
I will see to your demise.
Actually, you do, because you have the evil thingies.
Endure this!
It's okay, Lon will take care of it. Lon always takes care of me. I feel bad for not taking care of Lon. Oh, that's a lot of babows.
Prepare yourself.
Dang, good critical hit, Archie. Oh my gosh, how many babals are there? So many. Let's see. Use a nuke? I wish I had a nuke. Wait, are they resistant to fire? They are. They are resistant to fire. What we will try to do, though, is... I don't know how many of them failed. It looks like 4? 4 of them failed, so they're slow. They're slow boys now. And it's slow boys, slow. I know every breath. We're just gonna wait for them up here. Greyboar's gonna get in flanking position. You'll take the front of the line. Let's see, let's see, let's see love. No, we don't need an Aura of Greater Courage. Let's just go with Stunning Barrier. I don't know why Darren knows Unholy Blight. I think I made a mistake in teaching him that.
Precision.
We're just gonna hit the things as they come up. Nice and boring. Alright, Bismuth, you move right there and just get ready. Just get ready, but baby. There you go.
Make every strike count.
Come on, guys. Oh, they're still funny when they're slowed. Running up a treadmill. Oh, that's perfect.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, guys, just walk past me. It's perfect. I don't care if you fuckers have fire resistance. I'm never gonna turn down the opportunity of hitting so many people at once with a fireball. That only did 22 damage to one of them because of the spell resistance. All right, I'm sad. I'm sad. Sad. I'm sorry.
Simply business.
No glory without risk.
There we go.
I'll make short work of this.
Aw, Bismuth.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I forgot there was a guy, like, actually right next to me. Whoops. I probably should have been shooting him. My bad.
Make your peace.
Please stop hitting Alon. I like him. Go hit Darren instead. He's a much juicier target.
Let's try this way.
Hey, Gabor. Kill this guy. Yeah. There we go. Sela, take the front line. Darren.
Out of my sight.
Bismuth. Come on, Bismuth, buddy. Buddy.
You won't survive
There we go.
me.
I don't think these guys can decide where they're going. Which is hilarious.
I will resist.
Now I'm just shooting at them from up on top, which is totally fair because I'm the hero and I'm allowed to do that. Actually, do I have any heal spells? I do. Go heal on.
Yes.
No, I didn't mean stop moving, sweetie. Ugh. This game is so weird sometimes. Very specific about when I push the buttons.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will see to your demise.
Ooh, nice critical. Come on, Bismuth. Yeah. He got one.
Endure
I'm
this.
so happy of our little dinosaur.
Ready for anything.
What happened to my prepared spell? Where'd it go? I'm gonna guess it just fizzled.
Yes.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Magritte, Turi.
Darren doesn't have to go anywhere near Lon in order to heal him. He can do it from a distance. He's like, ugh, filthy mongrels. I do not wish to touch thee.
Trans rights.
Good morning, Vladimir. Trans rights indeed. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. Good evening to you. Yes, whatever time of day it is. That tea or coffee? I gotta know. It is a very cute sip. I want this sword. No, it's not that great of a sword. But we still
due
want it.
time.
All the loot.
Are we in trouble yet?
No, but there is another puppy
Make
who
every
needs your
strike
help, Lon.
count. Yet another obstacle.
Thank you, Lon.
All according to plan.
Stop drinking coffee because I because I felling it so bad. Nice. Now I only drink tea. That's fair.
I'll go ahead.
I drink tea when I like don't want a large amount of caffeine for the day, but still want just like a little bit.
As it should be.
We're on the hunt for loot. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Drink tea when you're sick? That's fair. I was gonna say, I also drink tea when my throat is sore. Especially a ginger turmeric. It has like no caffeine to it, but it feels really, really nice.
Always be ready for the worst.
Aha! Let the duel commence.
Did you see that?
59 damage to the Babao straight off the bat. I swear to God, Lon is just my I win button.
What a find.
Prepare yourself.
Especially with Attaché, because now it's literally just I win. Oh, that's another bow. Reno, good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see. Can I go over here? Here? And then to here? Let's see, can I wait? I know it's gonna attack me.
You've crossed the wrong
There we go.
mongrel.
Bismuth is speedy. He's especially speedy if he can get a good charge off. Because I drank 5 to 6 cups of coffee in a day. That's way too many. I used to drink like 4 to 5 when I was a teenager. That was really unhealthy. I was hyped up all the time. It gave me like heart stress, and it was terrible for my teeth. I was hoping to watch Netflix, but it wouldn't let me access my file. No, no, rip. I just finished a war with my brother over the Netflix profile.
Desna, guide my hand.
So I can feel the pain. I drank coffee when preparing for sleep. That's not when you drink coffee, Vlad. That's not when you're supposed to drink coffee. You slept well? I doubt it. I seriously doubt. Press slam X to doubt.
Take a look.
My God, so many traps in here. Bismuth. I can't really have you navigate through the traps, buddy. You're too big. You're too big. Yeah, I know. Just, yep, it's maybe like right there, kinda, sorta, yeah? A purr. A purr. Oh, come on, headset. I hope some of that came through. In the meantime, my tail's just gonna flick the star. That can't be right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where am I? Viola. Viola's in danger. I don't know if I suffer attacks of opportunity if I try to...
This will hurt.
Let's go with... See if we can get rid of one of these. Oh, it's got 1 HP left. Can Tail do a 360? Yes. You just can't see it when it does a 360. Well, I guess it's a 180. But it's got a full range.
You won't survive me.
Make your peace.
Darren, over there.
I'll make short work of this.
Come on. Oh, come on, guys. Navigate through the traps. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Poor Bismuth. Poor Bismuth. He just wants to. Oh, he I don't think I can squeeze him through there. I don't think that's happening.
Into the fray.
You guys, seriously, how can you both be at like 2 HP?
Calculated risk.
Viola, you were supposed to attack the other one with 1 HP, not the one with like tons of HP. I guess they all missed like chumps, so it doesn't really matter, but still.
Endure this.
I will resist.
Oh, there we go. All right.
The struggles never cease.
It's I understand that, girl. The struggles
I
never
finished
cease.
here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Only auto-shave move until the traps are disarmed.
I finished here. Is there more? That is not
Yes. There we go. Lots of traps. Monster Hunter's Diary. Little remains of the hidebound journal. The cover is tattered and half the pages are missing. Blank pages at the back of the book survive along with the final entries of the diaries. God, I was reading! Eating monsters. Oh. Oh, those are big monsters.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sure.
You're in my way.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Totally.
No glory without risk!
Darren, what can we do, buddy? Protect us from evil. Alright. Very important is how I do this.
Make every strike count.
Get rid of you. Bismuth buddy. Engage. Nice. Good try. Gotta love it when bosses use mirror image. Okay. Come here. What do I got? In terms of mystic abilities? Please forget this. Lore Master. Nope, not that. Not Instrument of Freedom. Not Inspire Greatness. All your allies have their attack rolls increased by 1 or 2. Alright, that's a good bonus. Can I still cast? Aw, heck yeah! Exceptions, good or cold iron. We're gonna turn our cold iron just to bypass. There we go. Alright, Grave War. Study your target, man. And get ready to get behind. Sela, we're gonna smite people on that early, but we're actually gonna take care of the bow. There we go. Fantastic. Next. Succeeded, but now it's covered in glitter dust. That should help with concealment. Let's see, AC 32. Gonna give ourselves an extra attack just to strip off those mirror images. Can I charge? Oh, he's too close. Get him, buddy! Oh, that hurts. You wanna know what? We're a summoner. We should be summoning things. Hey! I don't know what that is. It's an axiomite. What do it do? It do something. Alright, Atasha, you can turn off your cold iron now. let's go ahead and try this.
Make your peace.
Okay, Borg, can we get behind this thing? Just a little bit. Just enough that you have flanking.
You had your chance.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Lay hands on Self and Swift.
Into the fray.
Alright, we got through its mirror imaging. Oh, finally. Okay. Darren. Unavailable. Did I waste these? What's going on with those? Cool. Why did that exhaust 2 out of there? There's still so much about this game that I do not know. I am not the bestest at combat.
You won't survive me.
Oh good, it's bleeding! Bleed for me. Oh, the sound it makes when it bleeds is so gross. It's like that wet, drippy sound. Yeah, keep hitting Sela. She's the tank. I'm gonna step into here. Light of Angels to try and daze it a little bit. And I think we're doing pretty good. It's already got 142 out of 210 left. If Arashe could hit a hit, I'm sure she would do a shit ton of damage.
Simply business.
Oh, never mind. Greyboar's just gonna kill it. How much was that? Great. Do you wanna? How much that was? 39, 51, 44. Great, Greyboard. Greyboard, that's 101 damage. Can we talk about it? I kind of want to talk about it. Full of tsunami and firestorm. Ooh, delicious. Good boy, Greyboard. Very good boy.
I sense something.
Oh, a trap. God, we move so
I've
fast.
lost here.
Like, look at
Is
this.
there more?
Look at this. We're so speedy. Look at the little
Prepare
dwarf go.
yourself.
Look at him. Look at him hobble around and just wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh shit! There's another one. All right.
Did we find trouble? No.
Oh, what is
Baby.
that? The sacrament is corrupted. Kill the heretics. It gets worse. Oh, it gets so much worse.
Endure this.
Good and magic. Okay. Fantastic.
Desna, guide my hand.
My Axiomite is still here somewhere. Do this again, and then can I summon something else? I can. I'm gonna summon a Manticore. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, sweet. It really is a manticore. Let's give everybody a prayer. For heads. Yeah, you take all that damage, Manticore. That's exactly what I summoned you for. Nothing else. I don't expect you to do anything else, dude. Study your target, Gravor. Rank this. Okay. Good and magic. Need to keep the
inheritor.
damage
Guide
reduction
my
shield on her,
blade.
and I really want this thing gone.
Make every strike
So I can
count.
just focus on the Gorman Wendeezer. The geezer.
Make your peace.
Oh, well, okay. My other guy's gone. Let's see. You know, I don't think I've ever summoned a dire boar before. Let's do it. Get the pigs in here. Hell yeah. You guys hungry? Want some bacon?
I will see to your demise.
A shaken bacon. Ah, fuck, he used mirror image. Ow! Oh my god! Stop it! No, 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 don't hit Seal like that.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Good boy, Bismuth. Seela, do something. Throw yourself really quickly.
Into the fray.
Why did they get an attack of opportunity on her? All she did was attack. I'm very puzzled.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist.
Artillery support, I really need you to take care of that big thing so I can focus on the other guy. Is my haste gone? It is. Nope, that's all creatures. Let's see. He's got a really high spell resistance, so I do not... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh no, I call the cop. Hey, that worked out decently well. Yeah, piggy. Alright, cure critical wounds. Sela. Okay. Let's see. Over here.
I'm alright.
Luckily, Sela, I don't think can die right now. She's still under the effects of Die Hard.
You're in my way.
Okay, my little summony thingies are gonna provide me with some flanking bonuses. Sela, you are about to be, like, narked. Do that.
The light take you!
Oh, he gets some attacks of opportunity against. Alright, fine, fine. I get it.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, nice hit, Arate. Fastest girl. Fastest girl right there.
Yes.
The fucking pig just did 31 damage. Jesus. Oh, hey, Darren. But why did you have to teleport on that side of Sela? I mean, it's good to maximize.
This will leave a bruise.
Jeez. I am so glad I have the the Die Hard feed on Sela, so people can just wail on her
You had your chance.
and just as long as they. Ooh.
I'm alright.
What the heck? Greybor! Greybor! Why did you have to crit and do the cone of cold damage? I don't like that, man. We're fighting in tight corridors. And you're flanking towards us. Don't do that.
A bright future awaits us.
Skip the pleasantries.
Alright, come on. Patch her up, patch her up. Why does everyone hate Sela? Because she's my tank. I mean, honestly, she's doing her job. Demon blood. Ooh. No, 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 not more of this puzzle shit. Not. Oh, I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I know exactly where that has to go. I don't want to die. Everybody just failed their perception check. Seriously? Nobody can see the skeleton on the ground?
I'll go ahead.
You want to try again? No? Not even if I wiggle and walk over it? Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
As it should be.
Wiggle walking? Yes. We do a lot of wiggle walking here. We have so many people too that we move like a fluid. Like,
That's
see the
not
way that we
wrong.
spread around that that pillar? We are a fluid. We're a fluid party. I don't even know how to pronounce what you just put in there. Wig King? Wig King. Wigigik. Wigigik Migik. I'm just gonna make sounds with my mouth until something funny happens. It's like the what is it? Yes, we can rest. Arche's still the best for that. I'm still the best for that. Graybor, you're on watch.
Despite their differences, your parents truly loved each other. How I wish I could experience that kind of love.
You don't know what you're wishing
I can
for.
love you,
The
Arche.
best outcome from that kind of
I can
love
love
is
you.
a good-looking child like me. The worst outcome? Well, let's just say no love is worth that.
Waddling? Yes, waddle. That's what dwarves do, right? They waddle, they don't walk. Always tell me I have something to do for the burden of the Aeon in the streets. Here we go. Ah! Oh, and it always takes an eternity for it. Oh, jeez, I forgot that this fucker is still in my room. You see a Kellet, around 50 years old, dressed in a doublet that looks older than its owner. Once it may have been expensive, but it's now worn and patched. A scabbardless sword hangs on his belt, covered in such a thick layer of rust that it looks more like a club. His flushed, swollen face, spongy nose, and the dark circles beneath his eyes suggest that he is a heavy drinker. When he opens his mouth to speak, your suspicion is confirmed by the stench of stale alcohol on his breath. So you're the commander, huh? That's a cozy little place for yourself you've got here. All these walls, polished furniture, solid, commendable. Why, I think I'll give you a medal for this. Medal? You're too kind. Don't mention it. I'm a generous soul. But I'm also fair. I dish out medals and I punish as I please. Who am I? Not just your average citizen. The man groans as he straightens up, affecting a proud, noble bearing insofar as his decrepitude allows. You will be pleased to know that I am Therabine Quizmastitus Hippopotamus, rightful heir to the throne of Iz and all of Socorus. Alright, do I just shut this dude down immediately? Everyone knows that no king has ever ruled over all of Socorus, and there is no throne in Iz. How would you know? Have you been to Iz? Have you seen it with your own eyes? You haven't! And if you haven't, maybe there was one. My pops used to tell me all about the throne in the palace. It was gold all over. It was encrusted with all manner of crusty things. Like diamonds and fire ants, rubies and babos, and toast. Couldn't take your eyes off it. That's what kind of throne it was. And it's all mine. Mine by right. Oh, good morning, Oma. Good morning. How are you, sweetie? Can you prove your claim to the throne? Of course. We aren't just some swindlers. We have all the evidence. Here, look. He takes a rusty sword from his belt and shows you the hilt which features a nearly worn-off golden crest. The grinning animal it depicts most closely resembles a shabby possum. Here, the royal Smilodon is the ancient symbol of the rulers of Sarkoris. I've also got a wart on my chest in the shape of a crown. Of course I'm the heir to the throne. You're just gonna lurk? Thank you for the lurk, Oma. You're very welcome to lurk. And for those who don't believe me, well, they can get lost. That's what I say. Let them go to Pelura's Fall, where all the kings of Sarkoris are buried. There, my entire family tree has been written in stone. Go and read for yourself. You deaf or what? You should drink a pine needle infusion. It'll do wonders for your ears. And your eyes, too. I'm telling you, all the dead Sarkorian kings are in the ground there, in mausoleums, tumburials, and those whatchamacallit obelisks. Right. And it's all written there, about my ancestors, about me, too. Just go look, and everything will make sense. By every law of the land, I'm king! What do you think you're entitled to? We are simple people. We don't mean much. And I mean, no, that's not what I meant. We aren't simple people. Not simple at all. We need a great deal. A king's palace. A throne. Lands. But all that can wait until you take back Is and make all the demons leave. As for now, I wouldn't mind having a king's residence here in Dresden. A place to sleep, some hot food. That'd be a start. I see. Hey, hey, why? How could you? Ah, some commander you are. I am the rightful king. Okay, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Right, I need to go sleep so Sela can sleep off her crippling wound. Thank God the Aeon didn't try to talk to me again.
I'll stand watch while all of you rest.
You think we're going to let you stand watch alone? We've still got some sense left in us.
Reggie, I trust her more than you. I will throw you off of the Citadel before I harm Arche. Why did the door open? Or like the mechanical sound of a door open? Somebody been doing something in my command room. Can I make this dude go away? I don't like him, I don't like him watching over my shoulder. Makes me nervous. The relic will be augmented. Cool. What does it do? Development. Alright. Hey, is there an event for me to do? Oh. Okay. You want food? Get a snack. I had some cereal this morning. It's good. Whether the fallen knight Melandia Linz was a tragic hero or a sinful traitor, he was certainly a powerful wizard, and a part of his magical force is still enclosed in his emblem. By placing it on an item, masters can set this magic free and use it for good or for evil. You need to decide what its place is. Lynn's family belt? Family chainmail. That is a finesse wielding. Actually, I kind of... Let's go with the short sword. My servants have carried out the decree. Alright, what am I working on? Alright, that's right. Sela's picking out commendable officers. We're studying the Sword of Valor. I don't really care about Soul Shear in this run through just because I don't use it. My morale's pretty high, so. What is this? Demons assuming the form of cats and infiltrating Dresden are an affront to the Assyrian goddess Bastet. The priests are ready to set out for the whirlpool to watch over the sacred animals of their goddess and expose those who would dare steal their appearance. No more cat impostery. Yes, we shall increase our energy income. Good, good. Being jittered a
I'll
little
go
bit there.
ahead.
It doesn't like loading in the big fiery guy beside me. Yeah, go to the streets. Good morning, Pop.
As it should be.
And a very good morning to you too, huh? How art thou? Enchantment +2, finesse wielding. It's not much else different about it. Blitz Cut. This +3 shock short sword bypasses any type of damage reduction. Oh my fucking god. Went and picked up my buddy last night. Nice. How's he doing? Cannot rest here? No. Damn it! I didn't mean to press the R button. I meant to press the E button to rotate my camera. He got discharged from that's right, because of that accident. Is he okay? Feeling better? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Was super relieved to hear that you were okay too. I was very worried about you. Broken arm and leg, but he will survive. That's good. Jeez. This is why you need to be careful about how you drive, especially in areas with icy roads. Okay? Hey, Williser. Alright, get rid of all of the non-magical stuff. Wait. What is the difference between these two? Why are they on different stacks? I'm so confused. I know you weren't driving. I meant in general. This is why, in general, it is important to be careful about how people drive. Okay? Besides, all I got was some bruises and a concussion. Yeah, you say that. And like, still, bruises and concussions are not things to like. AKA brain damage. Thank you, noob. Let's make sure that we get any information we need from that. Does anybody need like a better finesse weapon? Headcracker, agile. We're gonna give this to Odyssey. I also realized something lately. I'm gonna try and keep the weight of some stuff down. Okay. I like to fully equip people, but I always get... let's see. Actually needs any of this stuff. Yeah, because like I could get like what good does that do? What's this? This is finesse wielding. Yep. Okay. Switch this out. There we go. Okay. Hey, Willitzer, I need to get rid of a couple things. That. Everything else is, I think, going to my personal stuff. There's loot! There's loot over here! But how am I doing? I'm doing good! I'm just, chilling. Doing some D&D stuff, you know me. Where's the loot? There's the loot. Glass. I got glass. Captain O'Dam. There's so many people in the thing. Lady Konami. I stole you this morning? Yes, I did. Not the noble. Where's that person that I just wanted to talk to? You! Stranglehold! What's your role in my army? Chief Quartermaster. That's right, supplies. What's with that nickname, Stranglehold? Our resident jokesters came up with it when my hand went numb from the wound. After that, I left the front lines for the supply service, and then I showed every wisecracker that one hand is all you need to keep your supplies in order. My grip really is a stranglehold, you see. What's my role in your army? Quartermaster. She's very practical. I was like, I could fix your hand, and she's like, I don't need it, man. Very practical. Wait, why is what? Oh, I was answering her, my own question to her. Do you want to know what your role in my army is? You're my cuddle bud. You're my anxiety pup. Then what's your role in my army? I am responsible for drills, organizing exercises, and briefing the officers on your strategies you approve. I mean, you can be a fighter still if you want, but you have to promise to come back and be my anxiety pup. Yes, okay. Gotcha. I'm actually not as invested in my, like, service people back here. Socio, where the heck are you? Are you up on the roof? You are. You're painting up on the roof. You can make that? Good. Always come home, Pop. Always come home. Hey, Socio. What you been up to? Socio is drawing a fortress on a hill, with solid walls, looming towers, and knights bearing banners marching through the gates. You don't realize at first that you've seen this place before. Cleric's gift has rendered the lost chapel almost unrecognizable. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? You fought in more than a few battles. What does your faith in Shaylin mean to you now? In times of peace, the goddess is an embodiment of everything good in the world. Beauty, wisdom, happiness. After a day spent working, covered in sweat, with dirty hands and a sore back, I'd come to the temple and melt in the glimmer of stained glass and the sounds of music. It's as if I departed the regular world and went up to the Celestials. But here, in the war, in the meat grinder among the demons, filth, and dead, here I know the true meaning of serving Shaylin. She is not something higher that surpasses common people in their everyday life. She is that life. You see, true beauty is not in statues and paintings, but in dignity. In what allows us to keep looking like people and not turn into animals or imps. I once thought that Shaylin's domain was churches and museums, that the world without her was colorless humdrum life. But in truth, peaceful daily life is beautiful if you spend it among decent people. And a world without beauty, it's not routine. It's living hell. Without Shaylin, all of Galarian would look like a war. Sweet. Thanks, man. I'm always happy to get new dialogue. Alright. We're gonna head out again. Ah, big stretches. It takes a while to travel through Dresden. Come on. You know what would make this easier, Viola? If we could ride our bismuth. If we could ride our dinosaur.
As it should be.
That'd be pretty fucking sweet. Alright, Greybor, I'm not taking you with me. Just because I don't want you to worry about me, like, taking you to places that aren't the place I hired you for. Alright, let's see. Yep, there really are no low-level demon armies left. Boy, yay! I'm gonna have to really work to level up now. Fuck. Not happy about that. Alright, let's save really quick before we make any bad decisions. That's interesting. Why the heck is there an additional route there? Yeah, that's not confusing as hell. Conscripts. Let's get us some more. We can't. We can't get any more Hell Knights yet. Okay. Not yet, we say. Alright, let's see. Can we defeat these guys? Time to find out. Will this seriously not hit both of them? Oh, it will! Okay. I can live with that. Ah! Your rock throwing isn't effective. Oh, that was me. Belt of Giant Strength. That's a good item. Let's see. We need to go and clear the armies over here. They make me uncomfortable. So... there we go. Okay. Let's see. Back to our people. Alright, we did this shrine of sacrifice. So... pretty sure... Conundrum Unsolved is, I'm pretty sure, where those other ones go. I want to go to... find the missing Crusaders. Yes, I think we want to do that. Should we do that? No, let's go to the Green Gates. Quest with Odyssey. Nah, I'm good without the traveling merchant. There's someone on the road. Darren, why can I see your criminal aura all of a sudden?
Can't hide from me.
Something is not right here. I've embarrassed myself. I'm glad I was useful to you. I sense something.
There's a lot of traps here.
I finished here. Is there more?
Who set out all these
Something
traps?
is not right here. I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Hold on, before we go interrupt their tea party. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else back here but the exit. I could technically leave, but what would be the fun in that? Let's go join the tea party.
In due time.
Hi guys! Why can't I attack you? You know, I feel like I could have prevented this if you had let me sneak up. The one who killed our brothers and sisters. Death to the killer. Excuse me. Killer? You all were about to sacrifice... This is where you are, you fucker. Woltif raises from the stone throne and halts the sacrifice with a raised hand. The cultist holding up the knife over the victim on the altar stops. Woltif is wreathed in blue flame, and the demonic shadow rises up behind him. Easy now. We're all friends here. This was just a little misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across Crusaders, but they're big fans of our Lord Baphomet, too. Woltif half turns to you, his right eye twitching, which you interpret as an attempt to wink discreetly. Ain't that right? Yeah, totally. Misunderstanding. Hail Baphomet. Woltif's face lights up. Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the World Wound, meet the finest member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink to this happy meeting, am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Tie that one on the altar up again. We'll get round to slaughtering it later. The cultists exchange looks and whispers. Chief cultist lowers his knife. If the Crescent of the Abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourselves at home in the temporary camp of the Pilgrims of the World Wound. Why did you attack our brother? Our brothers? Oh, wanted to sacrifice those Crusaders myself. The chief's cultist brow furrows in confusion. But we're the ones who found... What am I saying? It doesn't matter which one of us makes the sacrifice to our lord, does it? We're all working towards a common goal, right? If you like, you can sacrifice our prisoner when we perform the ritual later. The cultist glances a wary glance at your weapon, but passes no remarks. It is good that the Crescent of the Abyss, our beacon in the darkness, and our oracle has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friends, and after, if you wish, you may join our pilgrimage. You sentence me to death by cuddles? That is the best death. It is the most honorable, and warm and soft of deaths. Yeah, well, Tiff, do you mind explaining any of this?
According to plan.
Hold on. We need to steal their stuff first. Woljiff would be so proud of me. I'm just taking all of their shit. Don't mind me, guys. We're all brothers and sisters, right?
I'll go ahead.
The cultists practice, collective ownership. Better than the fucking Crusaders do. They're like, yeah, just have our stuff. It's fine.
As it should be.
It's fine. A large stone with candles is covered with Baphomet symbols. It seems that the cultists used it for an altar.
That is
May I
not
look at your
far.
throne? The stone throne that the cultists erected for Woljiff does not look very comfortable. Hey, Deval. The man you saw on the altar is now tied up on the ground, his head hanging down. He is young, but his brown hair is prematurely peppered with gray. His expensive but practical clothes are stained and worn. The man's pale cheeks have developed a scraggly beard over his time in captivity. The prisoner looks up at the sound of your footsteps. His eyes reveal nothing but weariness. You're not one of them. Only idiots who are desperate to believe everything they hear would fall for Woljiff's lie. I am Deval Guinevere. Guinevere? The man's voice sounds hollow and detached. Nobleman, crusader, livestock waiting to be slaughtered. How did you end up here? Solely through my own foolishness, because of my inability to fight like a man. I thought the crusade would be the best way to make my mark on history. I dreamt of the glory, of the respect that would otherwise be denied to me as a third son of a noble family. When an officer laughed at my sins and called me an ignorant interloper, how right he was. Fate has a twisted sense of humor. My more experienced comrades died in this cursed place, one after another, but I survived. There were only 5 of us left in the end. Our hubris was gone. We were jumping at every shadow, and still we weren't cautious enough. I was the only one who survived after we were attacked in the night. I should have realized something was happening when the lookout went missing. Did Woljif order you to be sacrificed? Prisoner looks at you in surprise. Woljif? Oh no. In my better days, I wouldn't have let a tiefling like him set foot in my house. I wouldn't have guessed at the wonders of generosity he was capable of. But fate has led us here, and I'm glad to have him as a companion. I despised him at first, but then I realized he was just as much a prisoner here as myself. In turn, he seemed to develop sympathy for me. At least, he always tried to stave off my death, and he entertained me with his tall tales at night. I even grew accustomed to his ghastly street parlance. I should be grateful to Woljif, but... Prisoner shuts his eyes. I'm tired. Death has drawn close so many times and then retreated again, that now I should welcome it. Even death would be better than waiting. Prisoner inclines his head courteously. Thank you. But that is impossible while the pilgrims of the world wound are here. They will not just stand by while I escape. Thank you. If you happen to meet my parents or members of the Guinevere family, tell them that I died in the womb, praising Iomade. Well, Jeff, what's going on, buddy? Well, Jeff is waiting for you next to the altar, wearily wiping sweat from his brow. Phew, I thought I was done for. I could feel it in my tail that they were gonna kill me. If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Chief. I heard the gargoyles hadn't got you, and that you were running the show up at Dresden now. I can tell you... I can't tell you how happy that made me. But that night it all happened. I tell you, I was so scared I couldn't see straight. I wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field with their eyes pecked out. Oof, even my conscience pricked a little, thinking about how I ran. But when you look at it from my side, what else was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut down left, right, and center. And then these pilgrims of the world wound tell me that Dresden's been reclaimed, that there's a new commander called Viola. Well, I said to myself, there can't be 2 demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Dresden. I've been waiting for you to come out. At one point, I got so desperate, I almost went right up to the city walls. I thought better of it. Although, an arrow in the skull would be a sight better than running in fear of... Votil? Will just sucks in a breath and keeps talking a rush, like he's afraid that you'll turn around and walk out. Do you know Votil? I don't either, but I remember the name because of what Brother Melrune yelled at me in the basement at that time. I'm going to tell Hippopotamus and Votil, or something like that. Anyway, my shadow told me that Votil's a demon. I should be scared of him because he's after the illuminated abyss. But the shadow is a whole other story. But if you want to know why I haven't just come to Dresden, I need your help. It's a matter of life and death, Chief. Slow down. You're not making sense. What's going on? Okay, I'll shut up. I mean, I won't shut up, but ask me what you want to know. What was that? That was my cunning plan, Chief. Woljif's tail is whipping back and forth so fast it's a blur. You wince. Why are you pretending to be a cultist? Easy there, Chief. I'm no cultist. I didn't just ask you to play along for the fun of it. I had a reason, I swear. And it's not because I've seen what you're like in a fight, and I know I'd have no chance against you. Run? Me? I fought him, I did. But you should have seen me. I got one right in the nose, sent it arse over a tea kettle, and it flew off. I've gotten into scrapes a fair few times before, been caught by surprise in the dead of night more times than I can count. So that's why I leapt up, quick as anything, grabbed my knives, and, well, of course I made a run for it. What else was I gonna do? I'm just a thief, a city boy. I don't go toe-to-toe with demons. Sure, I said I'd help you out and all, but that was before. I didn't sign up for nighttime gargoyle attacks. What kind of idiot attacks in the middle of the night? You, Woltif. You. I thought war would be more Oh, damn it, Woltif. I thought war would keep more civilized hours, to be honest. Wrong again. So apologies, Chief. But I always end up on the winning side. It's just my nature. You and your lot in the camp that night did not have the look of victory about you. And it's not like I'd been much help if a gargoyle snatched me in its claws. Of course I decided to run. And run I did. What's your relationship with the cultists? It's complicated. It's a story of unrequited love, really. They love me, and I think all I think about is how to get away from them and save my own skin. Yeah, how did you end up with the cultists? Same way I end up anywhere. I was walking and walking, and then here I was. Oh, I should mention at this point, my shadow, you know it well. It started talking. At first I was so scared. I thought there was someone growling behind me, but then I listened closely and it was my shadow. It only got out a few words, but I heard the name VOD, and that's how I learned he's a demon. And that he wants my moon of the abyss for some reason. And then I learned which direction he was looking for me in. When I heard that, I turned around and went the other way. I'm not an idiot. Those pilgrims of the world wound clubbed me around the head, and I woke up. They were already dragging me to the altar. I said to them, "Brothers, don't drag me to the altar. I have a proposition for you, one you don't want to miss." But they paid no attention and kept dragging me. In the end, I had to show them my party piece. They saw my shadow and dropped to their knees, just like that. I fed them a line about how I can speak directly to Baphomet through it, and they lapped it up. That's why I'm still alive. Not just any shadow. My shadow. My special shadow. After I spent a while running around the world moon, scared out of my wits, it suddenly crept up and whispered in this distant-sounding voice, "Votil, North, Fear, Votil." And the name was familiar, because that was what Brother Melrin yelled out, and I put two and two together. This Votil was in the north, and I needed to make sure he didn't find me. Bit by bit, I got the shadow to tell me that Votil was a demon, and that he was looking for the moon of the abyss. Who knows why? By the way, I have a couple thoughts of my own about the moon. I'll tell you once we're out of this mess. Yeah, remind me why I shouldn't just kill the cultists here and now. Because Woljif looks around and lowers his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. They will still be useful to us if you decide to help me. And thanks for not trying to kill him as soon as he got here, by the way. Their leader is a real nervous sort. He would have definitely stabbed the lad on the altar if you'd caused a fuss. And they think if they perform all these sacrifices, Baphomet's gonna appear and hand out powerful spells like candy. Yeah, so what do you want me to do about it, Woljif? In a nutshell, Chief, I've got a bit of a situation here. One wrong move and I'm a goner. The demon Votil is in the vicinity somewhere. A good man has suffered. Cultists are animals. just want to get out and make this Votil back off. But without you, I've no chance. Help me. I won't forget it as long as I live. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, Woljif. Yeah, who exactly is Votil? All I know is that he's the demon that sent Brother Melroon to get the Moon of the Abyss. Now that I have the moon, Votil's after me. I'm already tired of running from him. He's gonna catch me soon, I can feel it. It's like the ring. Do you know why they call themselves the Pilgrims of the World Moon? Because they're itching to get some big-name demons like Baphomet. It's like they're on a pilgrimage. So that got me thinking, since they listen to me, we can lead them to Votil and mess with their heads a bit. Say that Baphomet's been calling him nasty names, and let the cultists fight Votil for us. It'll be a riot. Cultists helping us take out a demon? Well, what do you think? What good man? Me, of course. I'm a prisoner here, you know? And I suppose there's also the other fella, Duval. The one that's tied up? I kinda owe him one. I made a dumb mistake and now he's paying for it. Now don't get me wrong, I couldn't care less about the guy. He's gotten himself into this mess. Except, if it wasn't for me, they maybe wouldn't have caught him in the first place. These pilgrims kept asking me, will we have long to wait for the favors of Bahamut? As though just because I have my shadow I should know? What am I, some kind of demon whisperer? I just put on a kind and knowing air to say to them, do as you have been doing and the favors will come. And they took that to mean all they needed to do was keep cutting people up on the altar. I tried to put them off the idea, but they didn't listen. I acted like I was discussing things with my shadow and I kept trying to hold them off, saying the stars weren't in alignment. That raining eyeballs was a bad omen. Wait, what? What? When did it rain eyeballs? Alright, I'll help you deal with Votil. I always knew you were a special sort, Chief. Now, let's go break his horns off. We need to go to a patch of scrubland by a bend in the river. It's not far. I'll show you. Nothing interesting about that place at all, but that's where I was when my shadow came out and started pushing me back the other way. It said Votil would find me easily there, and that he'd swoop in and tear me limb from limb as soon as I popped up. It wasn't long turning away from that place, I'll tell you. There's just one other thing. We need to round up my lackeys and send them off on an errand while they're gone. We can free the prisoner. No point in him being here to be bored stiff, right? Alright, what do we do? Listen up, brothers, sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to a bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. I speak way faster than these extra bits are. Glorious day! Before we set off, I say we make the sacrifice. I say let's hold off on the sacrificing. Time's a-wasting and demons are busy, you know? Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event. And when I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. Well, that was easy. Commander, a moment of your time. Young Crusader cautiously gets to his feet, unable to believe he is finally free. At the last day has come when these odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapons and armor somewhere. Find them, and then take my leave. I'll find them and take my leave of this place forever. I think I looted them, dude. They're over there with the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hope you'd make it out of this somehow. Thank you. Thanks for your efforts, Woltif. Go. Time is of the essence. If there is a demon hunting you, better to lure him into a trap and strike first. Find my armor and weapons, find something to eat, and then leave this place as quickly as possible. Perhaps I will die in the wound, but I will die with a sword in my hands, not like an animal at a slaughterhouse. And if I do make it out, I shall build a temple in Iomede's honor in my hometown. You're rich enough to build a temple? How do I keep slipping into a southern accent for Woljit? That is not what I'm going for. You're rich enough to build a temple if you fancy it? You were complaining that your parents don't give you enough money. I think we have slightly different conceptions of what counts as enough money. Oh, I don't like you anymore. In any case, money is no longer a concern of mine. My life and legacy belong to the goddess who sent you and the commander to my aid. May Iomade keep you. I like you, Woljif, but yeah. I'm gonna keep my current party members with me.
In due time.
And we got to talkie our way out of that. Come on, Bismuth. You just look, you doing a little shuffle. On, how many random encounters on the road am I gonna get on my way to go do a quality time with my girlfriend? What funny little faces you have painted on your face. Can I leave? I feel like I should leave.
Aeon.
Oh boy. This is not gonna go well. Yep.
This is not my time yet.
Yep, I saw that coming. Saw that coming really hard. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Desna, guide my hand!
Okay.
You won't survive me.
This is
inheritor, guide my blade. Hey! I'm all right. I'm all right.
Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. I feel like this is a supposed to lose fight. How am I supposed to fight this thing? Can I run away? Can I seriously just run away, please? Maybe. I'm an axiomite. And then just let's peace out.
Make your peace.
Don't worry. Does it like go away after a certain amount of time?
Retreat is not an option.
I just need to hit her. That's harder than it fucking seems. Oh, no, okay. She just pieced out. Or him. I think it's a her. Them?
All according to plan.
Was this to get me invested in fighting the dragon? I feel like it was.
I'll go ahead.
You got me, game. I am officially invested in fighting the dragon.
Rely on me.
I welcome your company.
No reason to pause.
There we go. Alright, everybody. Let's make camp. Reggie. I like the ghillie suit tent that we have. Good camouflage, guys. Ah, big stretchy. Well, now I am pretty hyped to fight that dragon. Just also very, very afraid of fighting that dragon. Lon? Lon realizes you're watching him and hurriedly stashes something in his travel pack. So how'd you sleep, Commander? What's that you're hiding? Lon sighs. I suppose there's no point in hiding it now that you've seen. He reaches into his pack and pulls out a battered, cheap-looking book. It's a book of folk tales. The folk tales of Galarian recorded by some gnome who, unlike me, wasn't terrible at reading and writing. Still think I'm some illiterate cave monster. I'm a literate cave monster. I even went to school when my family lived on the surface. That was a long time ago. Once we moved back to the caves, I practiced my survival skills more than my reading and writing, so I'm a little rusty. I can read words and individual sentences, but when I see a whole page of text, mine just goes blank. It's embarrassing to be like this when I'm surrounded by all these educated people. So I'm trying to work on my skills on the sly. Even asked the seller if he could get me a book with big letters. This was the only one he could get, and it's for kids. In this game, you need to understand what you need to do. I don't want to kill the dragons. I want to turn them to good. I want to ride the dragons. I didn't want you to see me struggling to read stories for 5-year-olds. I thought I'd die of shame if you knew, but for some reason, I haven't died. Are you gonna laugh at me? You could read aloud to me if you want, Lon. That's what people do when they're starting out. Lon's face shows surprise. Thank you. Your support means a lot. Why do I keep getting into these awkward situations in front of you? It's like the gods enjoy watching me suffer. Lon clears his throat and opens the book. Brace yourself for the longest fairy tale in your life, because I'm planning on taking full advantage of your attention. Alright. In a far away kingdom, on the shores of a temperate sea. Lon starts off reading slowly, peering at every word, but gradually his reading becomes more confident, and he loses his hesitancy, caught up in the story, and even tries to inject some feeling into his narration. You are not stupid, Vladimir. Not stupid at all. I have no judgments over people's English skills whatsoever. I have a lot of friends and just know that people are like, you're a really good, nice, smart person. And it's not your fault if English isn't your first language. I mean, I feel absolutely terrible if I would try to talk in a different language at all. My brain is not programmed for other languages at all. I really wish I could. So just being able to speak a second language, regardless of your skill at it, is something really, really admirable. So be proud of it. I'm proud of you. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Lon snaps the book shut and smiles over at you. That was incredible. Whenever I've tried to read on my own, all I do is berate myself for my mistakes. But with you, it's like I let go of all those worries. Thank you. You know, this is why people are drawn to you. People can be themselves when they're with you. There's no way I'm the only one who feels like this around you. I really wish I didn't tell Lon that we were just friends. If I do make a mistake, correct me, please. Will do, Vladimir. Will do. I will always try to do it in the most compassionate way possible. Oh, cool. The whole ground looks fucking awful.
That's not far.
This is really doing a good job of the world itself is pretty sick. We are. The hag should be around here somewhere. She catches your eyes and a blush unexpectedly blooms over her cheeks. Quietly in an ear whisper she adds, "Thank you for bringing me with you. This is important to me. Very important. Beware. You are dealing with a creature that is very old, very tedious, and very dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip through your grasp before you even know it. Ultimately, there is a relic of Desna in this very fortress, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch the hag, like a cat in a mousetrap. No wait, you don't say that, do you? Like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. What matters is that you must catch her. Hey, this sounds like we're getting mixed up with something that's really got nothing to do with us. There's some ruins and some bell and some hideous beasts, maybe and more. We could die over this. Over nothing. And then what are people gonna say about me once I'm dead? Bullshit, the idiot who tried to swipe a rusty old bell. Now that's shameful. Well, what if I were to tell you that once I read a dusty old tome that said there was a treasure somewhere in these ruins, and that the army's coffers were left behind when the Crusaders beached their retreat from the untold riches, half a year's salary for thousands of warriors. You stream really only on weekends? No, I do stream during the weekday. It's just less common. Sunday morning for me is really the only day that I stream consistently. It's like it's very not religious, very regular for me on Sunday mornings. Yes, yep. I streamed a couple days ago, playing Elden Ring with my spouse. So yep. What's that now? I think I heard 25, but I'm not sure what you meant to say was 40. If that's the case, I'm in. So how much gold do you reckon is in there, roughly? How should I know? It was a hypothetical question. Why on earth would an army abandon their coffers full of gold here? I'd wager that we, the most daring treasure hunters, can expect is a handful of coins from a soldier's hidden stash. But 30% of those coins are yours. I'm a man of my word, after all. Okay. Stretched legs. Did you know that there are different kinds of hags? Darunica is one of the most terrifying types. An Anna's hag. This flesh eater possesses frightening evil magic powers. She's not a demon, but she's far more cunning than any inhabitants of the Abyss. Don't listen to her rigmarole. She said the word rigmarole. She's just so cute! And don't believe her evasions. Just grab her, put a knife to her throat, and demand straight answers. And don't forget, like demons, she can travel huge distances using magic. But the sound of the bell will stop her from slipping away. The bell is an ancient relic of Desna. The Crusaders brought it here when there was still hope that Socorus could be retaken easily. Then the whirlwind expanded and the Crusaders were forced to retreat, leaving the bell behind. The demons tried to corrupt it or destroy it, but they couldn't. The bell burned them when they touched it. They managed to rip the bell's clapper from it, but they didn't take it far. Look for it, and it should be around here somewhere. Desna imbued the bell with powerful protective magic. If you strike it, all demons and their ilk inside the fortress will be unable to move. The hag cannot move. She will not be able to evade you. If there really is a holy relic here, we are honored bound to return it. It is not a question of military strategy. It is a question of faith. How did you know the hag would be each other? We know each other of old. Actually, that's not quite true. We never met in person, but I've been tracking her for quite some time. She shows up here and there, but every time I try to pin her down, she vanishes. I hope this time she won't slip away so easily. Audrey seems agitated, and you detect a tremor in her voice. It seems hunting this hag means an awful lot to her, but you have a sneaking suspicion that the succubus has not told you the full story. Understood. May Desna aid us.
I'm prepared. I finished here. Is there more?
Let's see.
I'm all ears. Endure this!
They will break against our resolve.
There we go. Good damage off on the rock. Let's give him a blessing. Get her in a charge position. Summon a friend. buy us some time. Ottershay, go up there with Sela for now. Alright, Bismuth, get ready for charge. Let's see, are they all chaotic? They are. Switch back to our no-hook hammer.
Precision!
And grace.
Okay. Alright, Lon. Step back.
Make every strike
I
count.
don't like the... Ugh. Everyone? Seriously? Lon. What else can we cast? My Manticore is trying so very hard. Poor baby.
I will resist.
Ooh. Good crit.
Kneel before me.
Mirror image. Yep, saw that one coming. Ow. Okay. Let's see. Protection. Go ahead and back up.
You've crossed the wrong
Can we get rid of these like little guys that are just gonna annoy me? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
No glory without risk.
Oh, jeez.
Let's try this way.
Oh, cool. I do no damage. Sweet.
Prepare yourself.
I love doing no damage. It's fantastic. The Microsoft error got me. Good morning, Ompud. How are you? How's my favorite jackal?
Unexpected outcome.
Oh, there's so much going on right now.
I'll make short work of this.
Mirror image. Ready to make you submit like always? What, did you remember to bring the rope this time?
You won't survive me.
Hi, Oma. Welcome back from the lurk. How you doing? Don't like that thing. I really want that thing dead. But I don't want to use all of my things right now. Let's keep our baby alive.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh, come on. Ugh. So annoying. Reggie? Can you attack?
This one's mine.
Damn it. Still eepy. Alright, which one do you want, Anput? I assume you want them. But you know me.
Out
I
of
don't
my
want to
sight.
assume. I know, I know. Anput? Mommy? Mommy?
Endure this.
Kill the Discari thingy. I don't like it. Make it go away.
The fray.
There we go. Jesus. Alright. Now we back up.
Make your peace.
Good boy, Bismuth.
I refuse to surrender.
Oh, Reggie's looking really hurt. Okay. Note to self. Heal Reggie. No! 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 Oh good, it kept missing. Saris, when you win this battle, I'll give you a cute picture and message. Okay. I like cute pictures and messages.
Make every strike count.
Get rid of the rock before it casts another mirror image and I have to strip it of all the mirror images.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
A dub? Oh, cool. I knocked one of them down. Huh. Interesting. Very nice art on put. Thank you. Shoot it while it's flat-footed. Come on. Shoot it while it's down. Odyssey. That was abysmal.
To the end.
things hurt. Jaren, if I channel, is it gonna heal the demons? No. Oh, thank Christ. Fours. Okay. I think we're good. Right? Right?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Need to do something about these guys. I don't know exactly what. Hey, that worked. That did quite a bit of damage. Just keep doing that.
Prepare yourself.
It's okay. Relax, Bismuth. No, you cannot hurt Autoshet.
Retreat is not an option.
29, you do a lot of damage. Reggie does a lot of damage. What the heck? Reggie, you've been
I will
holding
see
out.
to your demise.
You won't survive me.
We're gonna switch to the axiomatic outsider Bane spear.
No glory without risk.
Seriously? Seriously? My character is currently useless.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay.
Kneel before me.
Alright, Reggie hit him. But...
to surrender.
Oh, jeez, he's looking a bit worse for wear. Reggie! Reggie!
Endure this.
Come on, Lon, make the other one bleed, please. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good.
The lights take
Ooh.
you.
There we go, the axiomatic spear did do something.
Make your peace.
We have this under control, it's just a matter of, like, how long. Ugh.
This one's mine.
There we go. Jeez, that took a while.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Oh, I hate these.
I will help where I can.
I refuse to surrender.
Oh, okay, he's got con damage. That's why he's so easy to kill right now. Oh, go heal Reggie and that stuff. Ah, that's better. That's much better.
In due time.
Aroden's Wrath. This holy scabbard, while equipped, alters Paladin's Smite Evil class ability, changing the type of AC bonus it grants from Deflection to Sacred. Additionally, the wearer's first attack each round deals an additional 1d4 divine damage. Ooh, that is awesome. Yeah, San put? Where the hell is that thing? I just picked it up. Oh, I can put it right there. Sweet. Reggie, you need some healing items back on your belt. Two. Okay. Okay. Dork? Dork? Did I win yet? I won the battle. I'm currently exploring. Oh yes, if you want to send an image now, you may.
I found something.
Oh,
Please, allow me.
only.
I'm trusting you. I sense something.
Lots of traps, lots of traps. Walking carefully around the traps.
I've finished here. Is there more?
My little bean is walking around the traps.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Dork? Dork. What did you send? Ooh, I like that one. I like her outfit. Her ears look so fluffy.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, that's a big pinky. Okay. We are gonna give ourselves just a second here. We're gonna save. Boop. Save. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna be right back. Girl needs to take a very quick break. And I know my girlfriend will probably say something like, go piss, girl. So, I will react to your image as soon as I come back. Alright. Be right back. Don't say good luck! So weird. Alright. Be right back. It has indeed been 2 hours, Lady Lori. Unput keeps sending me more thick girls. What'd you send me, Lily? Gal Gal, I love you, big sis. You always make my day better. Always give me a smile. I love you. My life is brighter with you. Aww. Aw, Oma. Oma Lily. I'm so happy to be that big sister for you. Very protective big sister. Okay, let's come back to us here. Thank you, chill music. All right, and we are back. I survived, chat. I did the needful.
Must part with everything demonic in me.
Let's have some fun.
Oh my god, what is everything in here? And can I please kill it? Gilbreth? Why does it look like a demented, like, fucking floating beholder? Oh my god. Spooter is now. Now I'm embarrassed you read it out loud, but it's so cute. How could I not? How could I not, Oma?
Make every strike count.
Okay, we're gonna try and
I will resist.
range them.
Disappear.
It's the Veil of Heaven. Get some protective shiz going on here. Ooh, what the hell? It's got like splash damage.
Precision
And grace.
These things that always use mirror image. Always, always. Alright, Bismuth buddy, I'm just gonna I don't want you to get hurt.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It was like I'll hop over to see Saracen just a bit, and then I missed 2 hours? Oh wow. Life do be like that. Just disappears on you.
Prepare yourself.
Into the fray!
Okay, he's throwing splash damage shit at me. You know what? You know what? If you're gonna cast haste like that, I can cast haste too. Everybody get hasty. Hasty, tasty, pasty.
Press the attack.
Let's see. What can Darren do to help keep us topped off? Darren can give us a prayer. So it'll also bane enemies. Fail to overcome spell resistance. Gotcha. What up? What up?
You won't survive me.
Desna, guide my hand.
Come on, guys. Critical miss in there? Oh, jeez. Pitiful.
No glory without risk!
Oh, the axiomatic spear is doing great. Hasty I have down. Hasty I probably do fairly well. Tasty, subjective. Can I like angle this somehow in a way that's going to not hit my friends? No, because it snaps on his grid. Not sure if that helped or not. Oh well.
Retreat is not an option.
Hit it till it dies. They look dangerous, but they only look. I mean, he only hits about every, like, 2 out of 6 attacks on Sela. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
Endure this!
Make your peace.
Critical hit 54, and that's even with reduced damage. Damn.
The light take you.
Alright, let's see. Let's do another burst here. Nothing. 1 damage.
Kneel before.
Oh, jelly! Weak creatures of bone and flesh. Submit yourself. But is that your new sound? Is that the sound you're gonna use to try and get my attention? That's a lot of ooh. Okay. Alright. I see.
FBI, open up!
Make every
Yeah,
strike
maybe
count.
they're not weak. Maybe I'm just strong. Especially because I got a critical hit for 64. Hell yeah, Lon.
I will resist.
When my archers hit, they really just do hit things. They
The
do.
inheritor, guide my blade.
There we go. There we go. So, Saris, yeah, on foot?
As it should be.
Together we stand.
I hit it 4 times, and my brain's first thought was ba 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 ba.
That is not far.
What do I think? I think she works out. I think she's got a very impressive body.
In due time.
Oh, hello, hag. Ah, Arishe, my dear. Are you there? You brought
Close
friends.
ranks.
Oh shit. At least I still have my buffs. I wanted to find the bell before I did this, but let's see. Her AC isn't that high, actually. She has concealment, so.
I'll make short work of this.
Prepare yourself.
Blood Rage damage protection from arrows. The warded creature gains resistance to ranged weapons. Oh, damn. Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Can I still make her bleed? Did that do any damage? Sure there wasn't anything else I liked? I didn't find the bell. No, I didn't want to find her. I was looking for the bell.
No glory without risk!
This one's mine.
Reload. How far a reload is gonna put me back here. She is taking damage. I don't know, man. Seems to be working.
Desna, guide my hand!
You won't survive me.
Yes. The bell is in a pile of rubbish not far from here. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Am I supposed to just kill her?
The light take you!
That seems to be working, so. Onion.
Press the attack!
Please, help me!
Dang, she really does not like Odyssey. Okay, well. He's telling me to use this. Yeah, she does not like Instrument of Freedom.
Out of my sight!
Endure this!
Let's see. Ah, what are ye doing, you retrobates? The beaten hag cowers on the rocks, gone is the terrifying monster you were just fighting, and in its place a small, frightened old woman who seems to still be spinning around because of displacement. Why'd you treat me like an itty-bitty? An old itty-bitty like me so harshly? Haven't ye any shame, ye brutes? Waldiff can't take his eyes off the hideous old crone. His teeth are shattering. Sorry, Granny, but you better stay down. You lay there on the stones or you'll only make it worse for yourself. I can get you some advice if you want. Sure, I'm open for advice. I cannot guarantee it'll change how I play the game, but I'm always up for advice, just not spoilers. Pardon me, Viola, but I have a sneaking suspicion that a monstrous mistake has been made, and that we are threatening an innocent old woman with retribution. And her only crime is to have settled here in these very sinister ruins for reasons known only to herself. Please tell me I'm wrong. Fear not. The gods will forgive the sins of disrespecting one's elders as long as it was committed during a crusade. Don't listen to her. She's stalling for time. Audrey raises her weapon. What do you know about the demons with strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak! What demons? What are ye on about? Under Arjay's cold gaze, the hag's face breaks into a grandmotherly smile. Ah, no, those demons. They wouldn't be friends of yours, aren't dear? What you picking on an poor old me for then? I tell you everything I know, but you know far more than me on that score. The color drains from Arjay's face as the hag's smile grows wider, stretching from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Kept it to yourself, did ye? The hag bursts into screeching laughter before her gaze, turning her gaze on you. Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before any harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar! I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum! Arashay's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling from the hag. Where is it ye say you've never been, eh? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing around it, seeing who comes and who goes. You didn't see all that? I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hag looks at you. Your demon girl's lying through her teeth, as per usual. You don't understand. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for the demons right away, but I needed somebody who could help me get rid of the hag. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demons set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Hearing this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that shakes her whole body. What are you laughing at? Doesn't matter what I've done. You won't be leaving here alive. The demon usually lies in manipulation to get what it wants. This does not surprise me. What does surprise me is that you've done this in an attempt to prove that you are somehow different from her. So you wanted me to kill your enemies for you. You'll pay for that. I have principles. I don't kill for free. I leave that to dilettantes and psychopaths. Yep. No, we killing this. I will kill for Arushe. With unmatched speed, Arushe attacks the hag. She screeches her last rasping cackle, which soon turns into a strangled gurgle. Arushe's eyes are plaintive as she holds your gaze. There's much to explain, to confess. But first, there's something I want to show you. Come, it's not far. Arjay approaches the grave. It is small, but surprisingly well maintained given the surrounding squalor and neglect. Arjay touches the cold stone decorated with a Desna butterfly, like she's greeting an old friend. Silently, she turns to you. She retrieves a map from her bag, makes a mark on it, and holds it out to you. First things first. Here. I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it, and I've never been inside, but the cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. The succubus shakes her head. I lied to you. You trusted me, and I used you to get rid of the hag. That doesn't assuage my guilt, but it's the least I could do. How did you know the hag would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demons set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of the sort. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used a lie to get you here so you would help me kill her. Forgive me. I'm sorry. This grave belonged to my last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms, and I decided to bask in her final reveries, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here, to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything that I had done. I don't even know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her. And she saved my soul. If only I could die and give her back her life. But I can't, Viola. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. Never thought I'd say this to a demon. If you want to share your pain and burden yourself, come to me. I will listen and not judge you. The succubus nods solemnly. I'll come. I'm tired of carrying all of it inside me, of suffering in silence. I want to confess my sins before another living being, not a silent grave. This place, the fortress and the bell tower, I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in this grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Canalbras. But she never made it here because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams. Or rather, they devoured me. That's why when I re-emerged from the dream realm, I buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but the barest brush and the bell burns my impure fingers. What? Yeah, you could have just asked me for help, eh? I was afraid that you would refuse if there was nothing in it for you. I was afraid you wouldn't believe me, and I am a demon, Viola. For centuries, it's all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying or by force. Luring you here was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation, they are my native language. When I have spoken my entire life, asking for a favor? Now that is a foreign notion I have only just begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backward, back to the old attaché. And I still did it. There's no excuse for it. I just want you to understand me. So, what are you going to do with me? Attaché waits with bated breath, her eyes locked on yours. You can see her fear and sadness there, and the tiniest flicker of hope. Thank you, Oma. Delicious. Oh. Okay. probably wrap up pretty soon because Rolaria's moving on to the part I said I would come and join her with. Say what you want, but we cannot push her away. That's what I think. The fact that she's a demon only means that her path to atonement started in the Abyss itself, and will be much longer than others. It means that she needs more help, not less. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Gravemore laughs skeptically. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're not gonna believe the demon, are you? You're a paladin, aren't you? You should be cutting off her head for all the evil things she's done. You're young, so you should trust my experience. People don't change, and that goes double for demons. I sincerely hope the Fifth Crusade will not be the latest casualty in a long line of endeavors that ended in ruin because someone decided to trust the word of a demon. Of you, and please try to forgive yourself. Thank you, Arishe whispers. I will try. Oh, that's so cool. To the belfry. Are there more demons?
Can't hide from me.
Oh, nope, but there are more traps. Stretch out and wake up a little? Oh, that sounds like a good plan. Alright, let's see. Mobility. Get me across there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, hey! I found the clapper! It was like right over there. That was easy. Alright. Come on, Zaris. We actually are gonna finish up soon. I promised Rolaria. Let's go check out this loot room. And then we'll save up and finish exploring this area next time. I promise.
As it should be.
Alright, Hag, what you got? Interesting quarterstaff.
That is not
Lottery
far.
super fast to that chest. He was like, I got it, guys. Like an excited puppy.
In due time.
Nothing over here. Oh, we need to,
Oh, the waiting's
we need to
never
heal
fun.
people. I do this now before I forget it. Then one of the elements. There we go. Perfect.
All according to plan.
Can't hide from me.
Loot. Got the books.
I'll go ahead.
Of course.
I will prove my worth. I will follow my dream.
It's a really good thing that Arjay is good with traps. That you have to bring her here, because otherwise this would
I
be a
finished here.
nightmare.
Is there more? I finished here. Is there more?
Okay. Now we will save again at the top of the tower. See, bad Saris. Bad Saris. Actually go back to chilling and chatting. Okay. I also need to stretch and wake up, but I promised that we were going to send some love Rolaria's away for her birthday stream. So, if you want, stick around for the raid. I believe we are going to be playing Pokemon Smash or Pass with Rolaria for a bit, so that should be kind of fun. But thank you all again for joining us for Pathfinder. I am very glad that we got to experience that moment with Attaché, and very glad we got to see Woljif again. I'm excited for our spicy little trickster boy. I missed him. I thought he was gone for good, but I should know better. Anyway, thank you all so much. I'll be putting out a stream schedule pretty soon. My hat! My hat! No! Take good care of it, Lady Mori. Alright, let's see here. There we go. We'll start up the raid for Rolaria. Oh, fantastic. Well, I hope you all have a great end to your weekend. Whether it is evening, afternoon, or still morning for you, I hope you all have a great day. And please take care of yourself, drink water, and be kind. So, thank you all so much. Bye.